Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 8th to the 14th. Again, keep in mind it's general, and that means that not every single card here or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will, so take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Okay, let's see what I have here, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. I always call you my achievers. Starting off with your all-over energy card, you have been given a card here that represents someone around you might not be speaking with truth and integrity. Be careful. They could be wearing a mask, or they could be just keeping things from you, not telling you the whole story, only giving you what they want you to hear and see. I always call this the bullshit salesman with a mouthful of samples card. Pardon my language, but I always think that someone is trying to portray something that they're not. And that could be boastful. They could be being very boastful, trying to portray that they're something, entirely different from who they are and what they actually are able to offer you. So it's just a cautionary, keep your eyes open, trust your intuition. When you come up upon anybody, be careful, because at the end of the day, I do think that they're going to get caught. This is being able to be open-minded, to not take everybody at face value. Sort of like the high priestess. She's very intuitive. She has the ability to see beyond the end of her nose and to realize that if something appears to be off, she goes in and she investigates it. She does her research. So be careful if you're coming up against someone. Now, it could be somebody you know, it could be somebody you're meeting, it could be, but generally I think this has to do with the energy of somebody not telling the truth, the whole truth, so help them God, or not telling you the whole story. They're keeping something behind and only letting you hear what they think you want to hear. Now, your outcome card here, which will be, used throughout this reading, is surrender to denial. And I think it's very appropriate that these two came out together, these two energy cards, because you could be ignoring it, or maybe you're hearing something from other people saying, don't trust this person, they're not authentic, they're not, they have ulterior motives, and you might not be seeing it. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So this could be a week of where you may be either too occupied and preoccupied to really be seeing what's going on around here, or you choose not to want to get involved in drama this week. But I think you have to be able to keep your eyes open, think on your feet, and trust that little inner voice of reason this week so that you don't get taken advantage of. Now, coming in behind you could be what happened in the past. You've got the Seven of Wands, you've got the Four of Swords, and you've got the Nine of Wands. And, both of these here reflect here, Seven and Nine of Wands, defending, promoting, standing up for your integrity and your rights here, not backing down and giving up. Especially the Nine. The Nine is reflective of, perhaps feeling there are times where you've been struggling with a situation around you, a phase in your life, a relationship, your job, whatever the case is, you have at times felt like you just couldn't handle it and you were going to give up. You weren't going to go any farther with that challenge. But the universe says you created something beautiful here, Capricorn, and you need to defend it. All your blood, sweat, and tears and effort and energy that you've invested into something here during a course of time, you need to protect. So don't give up. And this shows me that you're going to do that. You're not going to quit. You're not going to give up. You're going to step up and you're going to promote, defend, and you're going to stand in your integrity of truth. And you realize now that you shouldn't give up, and you're not going to. Now, for others, if you've had to deal with those challenges, it's time for you to make a truce, call a truce, step back. If you're still dealing with challenges, it could be on an emotional level here. Maybe you've been dealing with a challenge in a relationship, and it's time now to take a rest. You could have depleted your energy, your energy bank here, and the universe is saying, hey, you need to step back and take a breather. So I think this will be a week where, whether you're physically or emotionally under the weather, you need to step back and take a time out. It gives you time to reflect on what you're going to do, but definitely don't give up on something. If you're dealing with any physical, emotional, mental, spiritual issues, don't give up. Step up and defend yourself for what you've created here. Now, coming in the center position, which could be the energy you're feeling now, is the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. And all of these are pentacles, which could be, determined by your financial and career part of your week. The Five of Pentacles does speak about, feeling focused on what we don't have, and the mentality of lack, could be creating a reality through the law of attraction, right? So, know that the more we dote on what we don't have, or we feel we wished we had, we don't get ahead. Okay, we're attracting that negative lack of loss energy around us. And we've all talked about that law of attraction. We need to realize that there's resources. So you hit a pitfall and you realize that, you're backed up against the wall here. You have to promote, defend, and advocate for yourself here. But there's also help here. Here's the key. Here's the keyhole. She has that ability to go through the key and find the resources and the help that's out there. And it's always there for all of us. Whether you're dealing with physical, emotional, spiritual, or material issues in your life, relationship issues in your life, we have counselors. We have people that are out there that can help us get through a situation. Someone who we can retain that is going to impart their wisdom and help us through this situation. Okay. And the situation is going to get better. It's going to improve if you go out there and realize that you have someone out there to help you with something. Sometimes we feel uncertain about self-employment. Maybe it's a financial downturn in your life. Maybe you're going through unsuccessful legal battles where you want to give up, but you have help out there. Help is close by. Okay. And realize that, you could be dealing with, these thoughts about money this week, they're showing me. So accept the assistance that's coming in, and maybe you're going to be reaching out to financial institutions or reaching out to counseling of some sort that's going to help you get through this. And that is a resolution to this card. It always shows feeling lack and loss and worrying about things. And at the end of the day, this can be turned around in your favor. Now, your crossing over energy is very interesting, and I do like it. This is the Eight of Pentacles, and you are going to be going out, a lot of you, and finding the resources to tap into to get you through the hump, over the hump, and not to have to allow yourself to be so stressed out. I think a lot of you are working on your gift, your craft, your job, your career. Some of you are going back to school to enhance your resume, a new form of interest that you want to do at this time. I think some of you are going to be committed here, committed to learning something about your career and your vocation, or even a new project you might be getting involved, but know that you're definitely on the right track. And stand in your dedication and your skill and your talents, because they're going to be appreciated, and you will be rewarded for the hard work that you're applying here. So you know what? I think also, this is all about apprenticeships and due diligence and your craftsmanship and paying attention to detail. And, I did say you are my achievers, and often you push to want perfection and you get it. So continue moving in that direction, because here comes your gift. At the end of the day here, the Six of Pentacles shows up and this is rewards for your hard work and effort here. This says your abundance is on its way. You could be the recipient of a gift, of a windfall, of a raise, of a promotion, of success and profit coming into your business. Anything like that in the form of opportunity, I think, is coming towards you. It's about profit sharing. This is always a card that I say is give and take, push-pull energy. You could be going through negotiations here, or you could just be being gracious enough to want to share your rewards with someone else without any expectation, or they could be coming in with something for you. Now, for some of you, if you have applied for a loan, it's going to be approved. I wouldn't worry too much about that. And you may even have the resources now to maybe pay off a long-standing debt. I think this is, a reason to rejoice and to celebrate. A job well done. So your worry is going to be over here. You're working on the resolution and to resolve this worry. And at the end of the day, you're going to get it. And maybe it's a matter of bridging financing or getting a small loan or someone reaching out to you with help here. Okay, moving along to the end of the week, what could be coming in towards you is the World, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Now, there were two cards stuck together, and it was underneath the King of Cups. So I'm going to be reading this as well, okay? But right off the bat, you do have the World card. And this is telling me that you're taking things to the next level, the next phase. This is, this is completion and beginning a new beginning here. I think you have the resources here to go where it is you want to go, whether you're traveling, excuse me, whether you're traveling mentally or physically. I think you're taking a journey here and a trip here. Some of you, it could be a business trip. You could be relocating. You could be going somewhere or dealing with people on an international level where you're dealing with people all around the world. But when the world shows up, it's good luck. It's happiness. It's fulfillment. It's taking things to the next level, and you're ready to do that now. Coming in here, as I was saying, I'm going to read these two together here. First of all, you had the King of Cups, and underneath that, Spirit said, oh, you need to take this card as well and read it together. So the King of Cups is about getting some help or some advice, wisdom from a person who could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I think together, you're going to put your minds together, and you're going to be able to communicate with each other creatively and to collaborate ideas in a certain interests that you have. Now, this particular king, he also comes in as a gesture of it's like a gesture of charity. He doesn't want anything here in return for his efforts to help you. So take it. It could be somebody you know, your boss, your banker, a family member, anybody that could be coming forward here to help you. They have great wisdom and they want to do it out of the goodness of their heart. I think that you could be collaborating. Maybe you're getting involved in something like that yourself. You could be getting involved in some sort of charitable organization. Some of you, for others, you might be collaborating ideas here that might have to do with your job. Maybe you're being asked to join a team of people at your job. Maybe you're being asked, or maybe you're creating your own team. Maybe you're hiring people. Maybe you're bringing people into your business, or maybe that's your position at work, being able to interview and hire people. But I think here, this is working as a team and as a team member and being able to get up and convey your wisdom to other people. So you could be doing this as well, Capricorn. You might be teaching. Maybe you're instructing people and teaching people how to do something that you've learned to do very well. Beautiful. Now, coming in here for your last card, you've got the beautiful Page of Wands. Now, pages are little messengers that come in and bring us beautiful messages. And as we know, the suit of fire, the suit of wands, is representative of our ideas and inspirations and where we feel passion and we display amazing creativity to set our dreams in motion. So it does often correspond with our career as well, art, adventure, and risk-taking. It's about self-development, my beautiful Capricorns. So I think, you're moving forward here. This little page has come in here to bring you a message of something exciting. And it could be a new opportunity presenting itself. Maybe you've been asked to step up and go back to work or go and teach and promote something on your platform here. And you thought you might have been finished doing that, but you could be asked to step up and be a team player to do this. Step up into your confidence. Be optimistic, okay? I think you've got good news about this coming in, and this is all about believing in yourself. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have here for our clarification, my beautiful Capricorns. Spirit, what does Capricorn need to see, know, expect, past, present, possible, future energy, beginning, middle, and possibly end of the week? Let's see what we have here today for you. All right. Coming in at the beginning of the week with the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords, you know, wearing yourself down, worrying about a situation, and realizing that you shouldn't back down. You do have a beautiful card to come in with those struggles and challenges. You've got the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is reflective, and it talks reflective of moving on. It's determined around a realization that you're going in a new direction, and you might be dropping, you know, energy around you, or people around you that aren't helping you grow, expand, and move forward in your positive direction here. But that's okay. You don't need their approval. You're moving from troubled waters to calmer shores here, and you're doing what's mindful for yourself, what's for your all-over well-being. And I think you're going to be taking people who truly support your cause with you. Now, coming in the center of the week with your Five of Pentacles, your Eight of Pentacles, and your Six of Pentacles, you know, resolution of improving your finances and your career, you get that Page of Wands again. And this is the second message from this Page of Wands. So you're definitely, you know, moving forward. You're definitely hearing about good news, and you're definitely going to be able to see this happiness coming into you. And I do think it may have to do with your career and money. Now, coming in at the end of the week towards you, here you are. Absolutely. The Eight of Pentacles, working for your gifts here. Again, twice you've been given this card here, the Eight of Pentacles. So you're definitely going to be working on, maybe you're investing your time, effort, and support into something, or you're investing your money, your resources into something here. Building something here, you know, working towards your career, working towards making more money, and you're perfecting your gift and your craft. So don't back down. Keep moving in that direction. Again, some of you could be taking a new form of study, a course here coming in. You have the ability now to travel where you want. I think you're working as a team player here, and you've got good news of opportunity coming in. So great reading. A bit challenging in the beginning of the week, but it could have been past, what you've been dealing with in the past. Just be wary. You know, like I said, listen to your inner voice of reason here. Don't allow yourself to turn the other cheek and, you know, surrender to denial. Keep your eyes open. You know, not everybody likes a winner. And believe me, Capricorn, you are a winner. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And let's always continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.